Welcome back to TGK TV. This is your host, or your enemy, TGK. And as you can tell in the title of the video is really just saying that I don't think the Cowboys should pay Dak Prescott this offseason. We should just go ahead and let him play out the last year of his deal. Let him play it out. There's no point to pay him. This is my take. This is my take only. I doubt there's anybody out there in the YouTube verse that agrees with me. Nobody's going to agree with this take. I don't think we need to pay Dak quite yet, just now. At this point, there's no reason for me to say anything negative about him because he's our quarterback. Nothing I say is going to do anything. Who am I? I'm just a YouTuber, right? And there's a lot more favoring Dak than there are in the opposite, the opposition, so to speak. So for me, understanding that I know Dak is the quarterback of the future, this milk out this last season where he's only getting $2 million. He's only getting $2 million this coming up year just because of the performance that he's had for any player that's picked within the 3rd and 7th round. So $2 million is not bad being picked in the 4th round. So the thing is, let's not pay him. Let's let him ride out this last season and then pay him next year. People will counter, well, then that means we'll have to pay him more. Well, everybody's been saying pay him $25 to $28 million. So I don't think we're going to pay him any more next year. And if we do pay him any more next year, we're going to get that extra $5 million or $10 million to the cap space anyway. So if you pay him an extra $2 million to $30 million, what is the point? I don't think a lot of the people out there understand the logical perspective to this. A lot of people want Dak to get paid just to tell people like me, haha, you stupid ass, he got paid, he getting his money. But they're not looking at it from the perspective of the team. The team. The overall goal is for the team to win. It's not about getting the quarterback paid. I can give a damn about how much these players get paid. I only give a damn on how this cap is utilized because the cap space game is a completely different game. And when you play with money and you only allocate it so much, 12, 13, 14% to one player, you're going to screw yourself up when it comes to your entire team and how you cultivate it and how you go ahead and by building your team. I hope you understand that. And a lot of people will be thinking from this perspective of, oh, Dak needs his money. Dak needs his money. Why do you care so much about Dak and his money? I don't care. I'm happy for him. I hope he gets his money. The thing is, for now, let's take advantage of this final year where he's only getting $2 million. To where we can go and get these other players that we could pay some money to. And then if we have to, we could franchise Dak. We could get him paid really good money on a franchise for a quarterback, franchise tag for the quarterback. And then once we have those one and done players that we have next year to go all the way forward in the small window, then you can come back around and pay Dak Prescott. I am not saying don't pay him. If you are going to pay him, I prefer giving him $18 million. But it's looking upwards around 25 to 30. So I don't know any difference as far as if you pay him now, it won't be as much if you pay him later. I don't buy that. I don't really care about that. That's just nonsense. It's just people want to get him paid right now. Who gives a damn? The thing is, if we don't pay him right now, we can go sign all of our good players and actually lock them up and then go and get an Earl Thomas and actually pay him market value instead of letting him go to another team that's going to overpay for him and we're trying to lowball him. We could go get other defensive tackles. We get other impact players to add to this entire team right now and take us to the promised land and go win the Super Bowl to where Dak doesn't have to be the main option. He doesn't have to be the guy that does every single play. We need to go get another running back. If we could go pay for another one, that'd be great. I'm talking about just someone to back up Zeke. Zeke deserves his money too, but I'm just saying with the savings that we will have with not paying Dak Prescott right now, we'll pay so much dividends in the upcoming season for us to get to where we want to go, and that is a Super Bowl. That is all. That is all. That is my take. That is my take, guys. I know a lot of you Dak fans are going to be like, you're just a Dak hater. You just don't like Dak Prescott. Dak is going to get his money. Cool. I don't give a damn. Tony Romo got his money, and we saw how bad that contract was for the Cowboys because we depended on him. We depended on his abilities. And yes, his abilities were very far exceeding the levels that Dak Prescott has. However, it wasn't smart in the idea of building a team. You gotta understand, if you can build a team and then have a quarterback that could just do a decent job, then you're good. But the thing is, y'all want to pay a decent quarterback a C minus, C plus at times, B minus player, A plus plus type of money. And that is where y'all make zero sense to me. I don't understand the logic between you guys. Y'all think he deserves this big time money. It makes no sense to me. But I don't care. Because the thing is, we need to go win the Super Bowl next year. And I don't give a damn what the Cowboys do the next 10 years after that. I'm used to us losing. We need to go get a Super Bowl right now with the team we have right now. And if Dak, in the latter years, later on when he starts turning into the 27 and the 30s, he might become this really prolific passer, then at that point, you don't need that great of a team. You just need to surround Dak with weapons. Right now, Dak has weapons. It just, you need to surround him with a team, with an elite defense, with an elite offensive line, with 2 stud running backs. We need 2 stud running backs. And I know Le'Veon Bell is out there. I know Antonio Brown is out there. He's not a running back, he's a wide receiver, I know. But I'm just saying, you could still add more to this team with the available cap space that you have. Call me crazy, I don't care. I'm just saying, y'all want to get this guy paid so bad when we could go get these players for a 1-year rental and wreck shop on the NFL and go get us a Super Bowl right now. Do you want to get a Super Bowl right now? If I were to tell you, if we go sign all these impact players right now with not paying Dak Prescott right now, and I guarantee you a Super Bowl, would you take that right now versus paying Dak all the money right now and not being able to get these extra players and in the next 5 years we win a Super Bowl with Dak Prescott? Which one you want to go? You want to go with the guarantee or you want to go with the potential? And the potential ain't that looking that great. Think, guys. If in Madden, if I had a quarterback that was rated a 78, 80, I don't know what Dak's rating is on Madden, but if my entire team was good and I had a bunch of cap space and I can add impact players to the particular positions that need that upgrade, I would do that. And knowing I still have 1 year left on that quarterback, it just makes so much sense. I don't understand, guys. Why do y'all want to get him paid so bad? Cool. He's going to get paid regardless. Relax. It'll be next year or the year after that. But we don't have to get him paid right now. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. This is why I can't do Cowboys videos, because y'all don't understand certain things. Like, come on, man. We all need to think bigger. We need to go get a Super Bowl right now. Contracts should be not a topic of discussion. And I saw Dak just recently say, man, Jerry Jones need to pay me. Yeah, he can pay you next year. We need to go get a Super Bowl right now. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm the only one on this vision, this perspective. And I can't believe no one else sees it that way. Everyone else is just so in their tunnel vision. They're narrow-minded and we gotta get Dak Prescott paid right now. Yes, we do. Right now. He needs that ching-ching. Let me know what y'all guys think. It's been your boy TGK. I'm happy to do Cowboys videos again. I hope this is the last time I have to talk about the Dak situation as far as the contract is concerned. And I really want to start looking into the draft and what players we could go get in the second round, because we don't have a first round pick. And then thinking about these other players that are available on the trade market, and if one of them gets released, who knows? You just never know what we could add to this team. And I really want to throw some suggestions out there and see what all of you think about that. Let me know your thoughts and comments in this video in particular. Am I crazy for saying what I said? Or do you understand what I'm saying? And do you agree with me? I know a lot of people might agree with me out there, and I appreciate those that do. And those that don't, let's talk about it. It's been your boy TGK. I'm going to catch you on the next one.